Hey guys, it's Amex. I'm back again. Yes. I've actually been making videos a lot more recently than I usually do. So, as you can probably tell from the title, this is another story time called Haunted Bathroom. Um, I'm going to be doing story times a lot probably because I'm just remembering stuff from like high school, intermediate, and primary. So, yeah. So this story is from primary school when I must have been about probably 8 or 9, maybe 7, I can't really remember. But anyway, so in primary school I was very much into choir. I was part of the school choir, and with my two best friends, who were boys. Yeah. Anyway, I was part of the choir, and we usually met in a classroom. But this time we had to meet in the hall because the classroom was being like renovated and stuff. So we had to meet in the hall. So all of us, or 12 or 13, I think, 12 or 13 of us basically went to the hall over the entrance. Basically the hall, obviously you know what a hall looks like. You go up these steps and there's a door there. And if you go further up, there's a stage and like the whole like floor of it. And this side is the boys' bathroom, that side is the girls' bathroom. So we were sitting basically in between those two bathrooms. Our choir teacher wasn't there, so we're like, okay, well, we'll just wait, just wait for a minute. So we're waiting for about 20 minutes, and we're like, okay, obviously she's not coming. So we just started like playing around and like sort of practicing what we'd usually do. And then from the girls' bathroom, from the boys' bathroom, sorry. From the boys, no, that was the girls, yeah, the girls. So from the girls' bathroom, we heard a toilet flush, and we're like, that's a little weird, we didn't see anyone go in there, but whatever. So we heard the toilet flush, and we were sort of like waiting for someone to come out. Nobody did. So we're sitting there going, okay, this is a little creepy and a little awkward, but okay. And we just sort of ignored it. Then about 10 minutes later we heard a flush again, and we're like, okay, that's again a little creepy, but whatever. So we ignored it, and then about 10 minutes later it flushed a third time, and we're like, okay, this is getting out of hand right now, okay? This is just weird and creepy, and we don't know if it's haunted, if there's like a random thing in there, whatever. So me, being the one that's picked on all the time, they said, Courtney, go check it out, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I am not going in there. Someone else go, I'm not going in there. And I was like one of the only girls there. It was about me and 3 other girls, and then like, the rest were guys. So they're like, come on, you're the brave one. And I'm like, hell no, I am not brave. I'm scared of my own shadow, mate. I'm not going in there. And they're like, oh, come on, just go. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. So they basically keep pressuring me, saying, go on, check it out, whatever. So I'm like, fine, whatever. So I went in, and I'd never actually been in the bathrooms in the hall before. I don't know, but it was basically the bathrooms in the hall, girls' bathrooms. It was basically like any normal bathroom. There were 7 stalls, and the last 2 stalls didn't have doors on them. I don't know why. It was just a weird thing that didn't have doors. Anyway, so you went in and sort of looked around, and I'm like, okay, well, everything seems normal, no paranormal activity going on here. And then I saw something, I don't know what it was, but I saw something move out the corner of my eye, so I turned my head quickly, and I don't know, there was this little girl standing there, about, I don't know, maybe she might have been like, 5 or 6 or something. I walked over to her, and I knew she was real, like she wasn't a ghost or anything, and I walked over and I'm like, who are you? Why are you in here? And she said her name was Alison Dawes, and I'm like, oh, okay. Because we had a teacher called Mr. Dawes, so I'm like, oh, are you Mr. Dawes' daughter? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And I'm like, so what are you doing in here? Me and the choir have been waiting out there for like an hour, basically. And she's like, I tried to leave, but I can't. And I'm like, excuse me? Me being an 8-year-old, I'm like, what the hell? Excuse me, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, I'm fly in my room. Jeez. Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean you can't leave? She's like, I'm trying to leave, I just can't. And I said, okay, explain to me, why can't you leave? She's like, I don't really know, but every time I try to leave, I feel something calling me back. And I'm like, well, like, okay. I said, okay, well, try to leave. And she's like, okay. So she walked out of the stall and walked to the door. And then, I don't know, it just freaked me out. I saw, fly, piss off. I saw like the backs, like, you know when you grab someone, their clothes like scrunch up? Yeah, I saw the back of her dress. It was a cute dress. I saw the back of her dress get those ones scrunched, and something freaking pulled her back into the back wall, and I'm like, oh, holy shit. And I'm like, oh, that's what you mean by you can't leave. She's like, yeah, I don't know why, but something just keeps pulling me back. And I'm like, oh my shit, man. She's like, go on, you try to leave. And I'm like, lol, okay. Oh my god, fly, piss off. So I'm like, okay. So I sort of walked into a stall and like sort of stood there for like a second. And then I walked to the door and I walked straight out. I'm like, no problem for me. And the choir was still there. They're like, is something wrong? And I'm like, nah, all good, mate. And they're like, did you find anything? I'm like, well, there's a little girl in there, that's about it. And they're like, what's she doing in there? Why isn't she coming out? And I'm like, I'd rather not tell you, but I'm gonna go back in there, so you guys can just stay here or leave. I don't really, no, actually don't leave, just stay here, just, yeah. So they're like, oh, whatever, okay. So I went back in, and this little girl, she was freaking out. She's like screaming, crying, and me being a motherly type from a very young age, I sort of like picked her up and like cuddled her, and I'm like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. So I'm just like, okay, I can go out, but she can't. So maybe if I like take her with me, like if I carry her, maybe I can take her out. So I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna try to leave. Okay, you just like hold on to me. Okay, I'm gonna carry you out. She's like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. And I'm like, come on, you know, it's worth a shot. She's like, oh, okay. So I picked her up and started walking to the door, and I don't know, I heard this voice. I can't really describe it, but the hell does it sound? I don't know. So yeah, like I couldn't really understand what the voice was saying because it was in different language. It was like, it sounded like it was like in like it's like Italian or Spanish or something. I can't remember what it said. It said Etuli Vanse Ishino. I don't know what that meant. I don't even know it's real words. I don't know. It's not in Italian or Spanish, so I'm like, yeah, weird. So I keep walking to the door, and then I just heard this like scream. It's like loud scream, like basically blood curdling scream. And it wasn't coming from me, it wasn't coming from the girl, it wasn't coming outside, it was coming from inside this bloody bathroom. So I heard the scream and I immediately dropped Ellison because like, I was like, shit, I need to cover my ears. And Ellison just got pulled back. And then I was about to hightail it out of there, but then I got pulled back. Look, I could feel something grab my shoulders and literally pull me backwards into the wall beside Ellison. And I'm like, holy shit. So at this time I was crying because I was totally freaked out. And I'm like, okay, whatever is in here doesn't want us to leave, and it will not leave us alone. So I called Jason, which was one of the boys out there. I'm like, Jason, can you come in here? And he's like, what the hell? No, I'm not going to the girls' bathroom. I'm like, Jason, you get your ass in here right now. He was sort of scared of me. I'm like, Jason, you get your ass in here right now. Do what I tell you. And he's like, oh, okay, whatever. So he came in, saw me and Alison, and he's like, and the hell? What are you guys doing? And I'm like, oh, there's something in here, I don't know what it is, but it won't let me or Alison leave. And he's like, psh, that's stupid. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I wouldn't be telling you this if it wasn't true. He's like, geez, okay, whatever. He was kind of mature for his age. He was like, I don't know, 10. Yeah, I think he was 10 by that time. How many little 8-year-old scares a 10-year-old? um, but yeah, he's like, whatever, that's not true. And I'm like, I won't be telling you this if it isn't. And he's like, oh, just come on, okay? I'm like, I can't, honestly, this thing will not let me leave. Something about like Allison, no? He's like, come on, just take my hand, okay? Both of you, take one of my hands and we'll walk out together like a big happy family. So, we did as we were told. I took his right hand, Alice took his left. He was like, now, let's go. We started walking and I heard the screech again, and so did he, and so did Allison. We all heard the scream, all three of us at the same time. We pulled back, smashed into the sinks this time, and one of the sinks broke. The sink that I crashed into broke. And then I heard the voice, but this time it was actually speaking English. It's like, none of you are leaving, this is a death sentence. And I'm like, excuse me? A death what now? And it appears like, none of you are leaving. Like, you three are my captors now? Or something? I don't know, something like that. And, I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna die in this bathroom. Lovely. And then I saw the figure. Yeah, you were waiting for this, weren't you? You were waiting for this. I saw the figure. I can't really describe it well because it was basically transparent. But it seemed like it was a teenager. I would say it was a teenager. What a teenager was doing in the primary school, I don't know. But she was about, I don't know, 17 or 18. About my age at least. I'm 19 now, by the way. She was about 17, 18. She was dressed in sort of like gothic clothing, you know, black with like spiky bracelets and like ripped t-shirt, ripped black skin jeans, yeah, that sort of thing. Dog collar around her neck. And she had black hair, about my length, maybe a little shorter. But yeah, she was standing there, just looking at me, and I'm like, okay, hi. I'm like, hi. She's like, yeah, none of you are leaving, just to let you know. And I'm like, okay, why? She's like, why what? And I'm like, why aren't you gonna let us leave? She's like, you're gonna die in here. And I'm thinking, I don't want to die at age 8. I'm like, they still got like a whole life to live here. And she said, yeah, you're all gonna die. And I said, why? Why do we have to die? Like, why us? She's like, I don't know. I guess I just decided that whoever came this marathon day was gonna die. Little Allison here was the first one, you were the second one, and this hot, sexy beast Jason is the third one. Look at Jason, like, what the hell? Age difference, majorly, but whatever. And, I said, well, like, why do you want to kill someone so badly? And she's like, because this school ruined me. And I just basically had a full-on conversation with her. Like, said, like, you know, why does school ruin you? What's up? Blah, 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 what's your name? And eventually I talked some sense into her and I said, look, the school ruined you. And it's probably ruined lots of kids before you. But that doesn't mean you have to kill us. We weren't exactly involved in the ruining of you. It's just the school, and, you know, my mum decided that me and my sister would go to the school, and all the parents of the everyone killed kid here decided they would send the kid to the school, and, you know, they obviously didn't mean to mess you up in any way. So I told her to her, and she's like, fine, you can leave, but trust me, I will be back. And she just disappeared. And we hightailed it out of there, mate. We ran out, tear marks down mine and Allison's face. Allison ran out of the hall up to where she was going. And the rest of them were asking me and Jason what happened, so we told them. And they're like, holy shit, this bathroom is haunted. We're like, yeah, by a goth girl was here before we were. So, yeah, that was the story. It was pretty creepy experience. Yeah. So, Varden School was primary. Varden, Vardon, Varden School, on Varden Road in Hamilton, New Zealand.